What the hell is going on with the ceiling there? So I've gone down to sit down on it, the whole thing just moved that way. But look at the sink. Stain, 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 stain. That is one hell of a stain. Look at that one. That is definitely a sneezing stain. Look at that. Look at the kettle. See, you don't realise this. Look at the state of the kettle. That is one hell of a stain. I've got a clue what the light switch is for. What is that mark? And there's some more there. 10, 11 plug sockets. So in this video, I am back at Blackpool. I've got a 23 minutes walk to the B&B where I've got to collect the keys from. Then from there, I've got another walk to the next spot. And I ain't got a clue where I'm going really, so this is gonna be fun, isn't it? I feel like I've just walked into the probably worst street of my life. I turned the corner, I was like, do I really need to go down here? Check on the map. Yeah, Caroline Street. Should be there soon, I think. Right, so this big grey B&B hotel thing here. This is where I need to pick the keys up from. And I'm gutted, because I didn't see this car parking spot here online. I could have just parked there, couldn't I? Overnight stay, £7. Up to midnight, 24 hours, £12. I've just paid £8. So there we go, saved a bit of money. Well, that was a fairly good start. Gentlemen, they were really nice. So that's a good start to all this. Now I just need to find York Street. What is here? Yeah, good start. Good start to the video. Very pleasant young man. Brilliant. Bit better than previous video. So this is the one we're at. I like the street. These are getting ready for Halloween. So some more on this side. Right. Well, let's put the bent key in the door. I don't seem to be wanting to work. There we go. So we are room 9. So I need to start going all the way up these stairs by the looks of it. Toilet. Three, 4, 5. Six, all the way up here. So the first thing I've noticed is the heat. Jesus. Very, very warm. Wow. Very, very small room. I'll tell you something, it's not too bad at all. There's your bed, get some towels. Let's shut this door. See how secure the door is. Yeah, the wall has got some stains on, especially down that side there. That could just be people's handprints or other things. A few marks on the wall there. Here, a lot of marks. This could be done with making a drink or something to eat. Let's have some shelving, a mirror. Decor don't look too bad actually, you know. The radiator ain't even on and it's absolutely roasting. Look at the size of them thick copper pipes. You won't see them anymore like that. And there's your plug, what's on the floor. You know what? For the price. Oh. Oh. The sink is fallen off the wall. It's not attached at all. Look at that. The blind does not seem to be working either. Ow! For God's sake. I thought I mended it then, you know. Oh! Oh, bloody hell, that sink. It's not connected anywhere, not even to underneath. Don't look like we've got any hot water either. This room is roasting, I'll tell you that. Right, let's look at what we do get here. Get some milk, coffees, tea bags, sugar, 2 biscuits, 2 different types of cups. Don't think it makes any difference really, type of cups. It's a bit dirty, that one inside there. TV remote, feels a bit light that. No batteries, that's brilliant, isn't it? So you get a TV remote, an alright TV, but no batteries, so I'm gonna have to go out and buy some batteries if I want to use the TV in bed. Teaspoon, 2 bottles of water, that's nice, that's my stand. Kettle, what's moving in here? Seeing that. It's on it batteries for the remote. Why would anyone go do that? Kettle's not too bad, I'm not bothered about that. So I'll have to leave them to dry for a bit. I'll have to stick them on windowsill or maybe up here on the shelf. I'm using a different style of camera, so be careful. Excuse me, just bear it in mind as I'm trying to show you stuff. The drawers are full of backy bits. I will not be using them. Someone's got a Vodafone SIM card there and used it and left that there. One handle on this drawer, a towel. Let's not be touching that. one handle on the next drawer, broken coat hanger. These are the, look at the stains. Just couldn't quite cut it right there by the looks of it. Light switch for something. I've got a clue what the light switch is for. Maybe turning somebody else's light off downstairs. I like the idea of this. Your mirror covering your plug socket. So when you've got a plug in it, it's going to be like that. This sink really bothers me. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 10, 11 plug sockets in one room. Wow. 11 plug sockets. And a light switch what don't work, and a light switch what does work. So let's look at the most important thing, is the bed. Are the towels clean, do you reckon? Apart from some stainage there, they smell quite fresh. Yeah. Don't think I'll be using them either. I want to test the bed. I want to look. Any bed bugs are out like that. I'm bringing closer for this. Look at the stains. Stain, 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 stain. Under the bed. It's all collapsed. Let's try. Help you stand there. Look at this. The whole bed has collapsed in. So it's on these supporting things here. What are supporting the bed? I'd be better flipping its mattress over, to be fair. But apart from that, don't seem to be any bed bugs. Apart from the stains. But the bed sheet does look clean. So that gives me a peace of mind tonight to sleep in this. And I know I'm going to be okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting pictures on this screen of what the room should have looked like, the one that I booked. And from what you can see with these pictures, it's not really like it, is it? Yeah, it's got the grey wallpaper, the TV's on the wall. It's just not the room. This one looked like the room what's on here now. So that's the room I've got. But here's the thing. I went to booking.com because I got offered an upgrade. These are the upgrade. I haven't been upgraded. But to bear in mind the prices, this room is £22.60 for the night. I got an update for £1.62. So I took the update, what should have been them nicer pictures of the nicer room. I'm not going to go and argue the case about it, to be fair. £24.30 I paid for this room. And there's so much wrong with it. So here's a couple of things that I found on booking.com. I'll put them on screen now. First one up the top. The staff refused to answer the phone. Had to wait 7 hours to access the room. There was a few teething problems, but the host went out of his way to sort it out quickly as possible. He was very decent member of staff when I got there. Do not stay here tried to bill me for some damage. That never happened. So am I going to get billed for the sink? Disgusting, couldn't stay here, had to get a full refund. So people being here and they're not very happy. Right, I'm going to go out, I'm going to get some fresh air, because by God, this room is getting to the back of my throat. And then we'll go check the bathroom on the way down as well. So this is bathroom number 1. At least the toilet's clean. Shower? Me. I've seen worse. Absolutely, I've seen worse. It's a bit grimy, that, isn't it? So the water is absolutely burning hot. Wow, that is red hot, that water. Needs turning down a bit. Overall, not a bad bathroom. Same again, not too bad. Some hand wash, freshener, toilet roll. This one's a narrow bathroom, innit? When using the shower, keep it dry for wet. Yeah. Little handle there to help someone who needs to get in and out. Bath's a bit grimy, innit? See it there? Overall, this, once again, is not too bad. Bit of paint, someone in room 2's left the keys. Get some hand wash, plenty of toilet roll. This is not too bad, you know. Caution, hot water. I didn't get hot water in the last one, so that's a bonus. Please mind the steps. So if you've seen the previous video on my channel, you'll see the room is a hell of a lot better than that one. There's no smell of weed, it's quite fresh. Everything's cleaner apart from the sink. Let's get something to eat, let's go see the sea. And the sand. It's just red hot. That's going to be my main problem through tonight, I think, is the heat of the room. But yeah, overall, like I say, apart from the sink, doesn't seem too bad until we start cleaning it. But a lot better, straight away, a lot better. So just in front of us here we have the Blackpool Tower. We have one of the piers over that side, and there's another pier there. And then we've got the glorious sea. You got Funland, sea life over there. Join the Heroes, Marvel, Madame Touche. Quite a lot going on, really. Blackpool Tower, people. And here we have the old famous donkey riding in Blackpool. Don't think that'll hold my weight now, do you? all in its glory. We'll come back down tonight because I know that'll all be lit up. You know, in one way, I'm looking forward to getting back to that little room and give it a tidy. See how much dust we can collect and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. Just need to go find something to eat first. Another B&B there. £10 a night. £10 a night. It's a budget accommodation, I think it says. I got myself some lovely fish and chips. Why wouldn't you? You're near the seaside. No. I can't get over the amount of plug sockets in this room. There's 4 right next to you can't see them, but there is. There's 2 there. It's like outrageous. Why do we need all the plug sockets? I'm going to get off for a bit. I'm going to finish eating my tea. Put TV on and see what channels we get. So I'm just about to go out for another walk because I'm getting a bit bored really. I see all the lights and stuff. And something that I want to do now, it is to do with cleaning. A feather duster, telescopic one, so I can get right in them places and just see what dust is around. So we are out tops with that. And then we have some wipes, kill 99.9% germs. We have some Febreze, and then we have like a little room scent. It don't smell that bad, but I still prefer to have one of these. And then to do all that, we've got some very nice pink marigolds. Ooh, they do feel good. Right, let's give this sink a wipe down. We'll give the tops a wipe down and we'll see just how dirty they are. I will say one thing about this place. It is very, very noisy. I daren't even clean this sink. I'm just scared of it falling over. Already. We're removing a lot of the stains. Yeah, I don't feel like I can touch this sink very much. At least we give it a little wipe down for when I get a wash before bedtime. There's one thing I do wish I could clean, and that would be outside of these windows, because they are absolutely revolting. Here you got like cigarette burns, and I do say you can't smoke in this room, but someone cannot be listening to that. Oh my God, look at the state of that. All it takes is just a quick 5 minutes in it, just to run around things like this. I finally got that fly as well. That's been doing my head in. Not dusty at all. So far, this is one of the better of the 2 that I've been in, 100%. I'd love to know what this socket's for. There's a box round here, and you think it's something to do with that, but it ain't. So I don't know what that is about really. That's hanging off at the wall. fire alarm, but the smoke alarm, someone's covered it with cling film, I think. So you can have a cig in the room and not be bothered about that going off. I think you can if I can just do that. Look at the lampshades breaking away, isn't it? There was some sort of other curtain going on up here one time. And if I have this too high up, that's what happens with the door opening. It sucks it out like that. So I look like a complete tramp with that hanging out that window. But this window is very dirty. And this street must be the noisiest street in the world. It's gotta be. Oh, there you go, it's sink again. Did you say something? There's some sort of stainage going on there. So the room was fairly clean. Didn't need much cleaning really. The sink were clean. I don't think anyone dare uses it in case it falls over. Everything is clean. They do go around and clean it, and it's pretty surprising to see how cheap this room is for the night. The windows are dirty, but there's one thing what we need to know. What is hiding what we can't see? And I'm talking about a UV light. We'll have a look at this in a bit. When it gets darker, when we get back in again, we'll shut the curtains, we'll roll the blind down by hand, turn the light out, and then we'll attack the room with the UV light. I'll see you in a bit. Right, let's pop this. There we go. I think that's popped. Yep, there we go. So that's going to smell nice when we get back in. Right, let's give the bed a small do-over with some Febreze. Don't smell that bad. The whole room doesn't smell that bad, to be fair, but just want to make it smell a little bit better. Tell you what, I can't get over how noisy this road is. It's horrendous. I've just noticed that the wall is falling apart there. Look at that. And then when you come up here, you see the loft and all that's broke there. And there we have the Blackpool Tower all lit up. These look nice, don't they? Very colourful. That's enough walking for me now. When I walk in this room, it smells even better. It wasn't that bad anyway, but it smells even better now. Whew, what a walk. So I'm just going to make a quick brew. When I were out, I picked some of these celebration drinks up. I'm going to try the coconut bounty hot chocolate. I've had to use the water out of the bottles. I didn't want to drink the water out of the taps. Well, that's a cracking start. The window doesn't shut. That's the best I can get it closed. Right, I'm going to sit here for a little bit. I'm going to have my coconut bounty hot chocolate drink. Going to watch TV and then, well, no, I'm not, because I don't like TV's working now. Oh, what's going on here? Let's go have a look at. I'm thinking, when I knocked the kettle, when I lifted the kettle up, all this fell off. So I'm thinking it might have knocked the plug. Oh, I must have unplugged that somehow. Right. There we go. Seems to be working there now. Right, let's do this. We all know we'll be looking forward to it. Let's get the UV light out. Let's have a look around this room. I think I'm going to be surprised. Right, so straight away you can see all this. Look at them stains there. The whole place is like, look at that one. That is definitely a sneezing stain. Wow. This wall is just full of them, look. That is definitely a sneezing stain. Look at the state of that. Look at the kettle. See, you don't realise this, but look at the state of the kettle. That kettle is minging. And this wall is just as bad. Just stains everywhere. The carpet don't look too bad. Look at the radiator. That is one hell of a stain. Ugh. I actually feel a bit sick, that one. The carpet's not bad, it's a new carpet, it must be. Door handles, let's look at this. A few stains. Let's look at the mattress. The mattress is the main one in it. Just look at that stain. What is that mark? And there's some more there. A bit of a stain going on here. But that one there, centre of the bed, edge of the bed, there's a few stains there as well. By God. The bed base, yeah, it's got a few. Stains everywhere down there. I dread to think what that is. Downside at mattress as well. What the hell is going on with the ceiling there? Look at that stain on the ceiling. Something's happened there, but look, it's everywhere. Wow. Definitely thrown some. I don't think it's sick. So I've just come to the toilet and I've noticed how close this is to this shower wall. How am I supposed to sit on the toilet properly? It's not enough room. I'm going to have to go sideways. Let's move it over a little bit. So a little tip here, because I don't know who's been on this toilet before me, and you can see maybe a few urine stains there. I'm going to use some of this toilet roll, and I'm just going to pack it up round it a little bit. So I'm not sitting in other people's wee. I know it's a waste of toilet roll, but at the end of the day, we pay to use it, so we may as well use it. And it's just cheap stuff anyway, so who cares? There we go, a royal toilet seat. The toilet is not fitted to the floor. So I've gone down to sit down on it, the whole thing just moved that way. Oh my God. The whole toilet is loose. Well, good morning people. 8:30. I seem to have slept in this morning. The bed were reasonably comfortable. It's not too much of a bad room. The noise outside was really bad. I'm going to get some fresh air and I'll bring you back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to the car, weigh up the room in my head, weigh up the whole experience, then as soon as I get in the car we'll talk about my night in the central pier. Right, so I'm back in the car now after a 25 minutes walk. I could have parked the car a lot closer if I would have looked up on more parking, let's say, but I've used this one before, overnight parking. It's only £8. It's pretty decent, it seems secure enough for me. So what B&B? KM Central Pier I stayed in last night, didn't I? £24.30 for the night. It meant to be £22.68, but I did a £1.62 upgrade, and I think I still got the £22.68p room. So overall, to stay in that room, £24.30. I've not got much to say about the price really, because it was nice and warm. Heating was blaring out corridor. We had water. We had a shower if we needed one this time. The bed was somewhat comfortable. The sink was dangerous. Let's talk about the sink. Bloody hell. Yeah, sink. God, don't try billing me for that. So they did say in the beginning of the video, I showed you someone's comment on booking.com saying, try billing her for damages. So I hope I don't get that. But I've got the video footage to show, but it's loose, Anna, so I can just send that over. The window didn't shut. 2 B&Bs in Blackpool, 2 times the windows don't shut. The blind, had to do it by hand. Batteries in the kettle, strange. Good job I looked. I just didn't fill it up with water and start making a drink. The carpet, fairly clean. I think it's a new carpet without. The overall place smelt pleasant. No smell of weed or like that. I was the only person there last night, so the noise within the building itself, peaceful. Outside, as soon as it got to about 3 o'clock in the morning, I finally got some sleep. The noise just dropped. Everyone got back in front pubs or something, didn't they? But you know what? It might be a 1-star B&B, but if needed, it's one on the list that I would go back to, because it wasn't that bad really, was it? If there's some of that I've missed, like the drawers, yeah, change the drawers. But you know what? It was right for me. Kettle was clean, TV worked, it was perfect. If you've not seen the other video, what I'll do is, I'll try share it here for you. Click on that and you'll understand why I rate this one as pretty good, because that one was a nightmare. If you want to follow my YouTube journey, press this here. You better subscribe to the channel. And for me, I'm going to get myself back off home now. So thanks for watching. I enjoyed this. I hope you did.